I'm Sulan. My husband is Luja, married 7 years, with a model couple. He's a refined young entrepreneur. I'm a well-known international photographer. Friends call us a perfect match. Until mid-autumn, he gave me mooncakes. His company gave him custom molten mooncakes. Too sweet? I hated them. 2 days later, I thought to give them to my assistant. EJ. Grabbing my phone, I saw a QR code on the box. It said scan for personal service. Premium one-on-one support. I scanned it. A white chap contact popped up. Profile pic. A girl with smiling eyes. Name. Ming Meng. I message her. Hi, I don't want the mooncakes. Can I return them? She replied instantly, cheerfully. Sorry, they're a custom gift. No returns. But if you don't like them, give them to my man. Cute. I was about to refuse, but she sent a photo. A hand with distinct knuckles holding a broken mooncake. Background, a simple wooden desk. That hand, I knew it well. It was my husband Louis'. His ring finger wore the wedding band I designed. My heart jumped. A bad feeling gripped me. Then she sent a voice message. Voice, sweet as honey. Jay said he made these just for you. How could you not like them? Lan Jie, did you misunderstand? Lan Jie stabbed like a poison knife right into my heart. Lan is Lu Jie's pet name for me. I forced down my emotions. Fingers cold. I typed for you. She sent to an address with a smiley. Lan Jie, seeing is believing. I am waiting here. Ming Ming's dessert lab. It's not far from home. Just a 15-minute drive. Just then, Lu Jie came out of his study. Tying his tie, he said, Lan, a last-minute dinner. Can't skip it. I'll be back late. He came over, leaned in to kiss my forehead. I instinctively turned away. He froze, a flicker of confusion in his eyes. But still, he said gently, What's wrong? Not feeling well? I looked at his handsome, familiar face and felt a stranger for the first time. I shook my head. I'm fine. Just tired. Get some rest. Don't wait up. He ruffled my hair, his voice as gentle as ever. I grabbed my keys and stormed out. Mengnan Dessert Lab was tucked in a quiet alley, styled like an Instagram hotspot. Wind chimes hung by the door, tingling as I pushed in. A young girl in a pink apron greeted me. Her eyes lit up when she saw me. A sweet smile. Sister Lan, you're here. She was young, early 20s, with an innocent face, a trendy, pure, young, slim look. She was that Nenmeng. I later learned her name was Lingmeng. Where's Lu Jia? I cut to the chase, my voice icy. Lingmeng's smile didn't waver. She expertly pulled out a beautifully packaged tiramisu from behind the counter, handing it to me. Brother Jay's at a business dinner. Didn't he tell you? I just made this. He said it's your favorite. I didn't take it. My eyes scanned the wall behind her. It was covered in photos, arranged artfully. The largest was my Aurora shot from Iceland 3 years ago. That photo won me the highest honor in international photography. It was my wedding anniversary gift, Luger. I'd only show him the digital copy, never released it publicly. And now it hung here as decoration for this dessert shop. My heart sank. Lin Man followed my gaze, feigning surprise, covering her mouth. Oh, you found it. Brothers, you said. Sister Lan is the world-famous photographer Lan. She's my idol too. He especially gave me this photo, a perky for his little fan. Then, showing off, she pointed to a faint mark in the bottom right corner. See? Brother Z even got Teacher Lan's personal signature for you. A little star. My studio is called Lan. My signature on my work is in abstract star. Lu Jiao calls me Lang Lan. When he's affectionate, he calls me my little star. Now, he's given my work, my signature, and my pet name all to another woman. I looked at Lin Ming's innocent, smug face and felt all my strength drain away. Years of love, countless nights together in this moment, all became a joke. I didn't lose it or make a scene. I just watched him till his smile faded. Tiramisu? I don't like it, I said. Luigi got it wrong. I like Black Forest. Theater is more real. Then I left that sickly sweet shop. In the car, I broke down. Tears flooded out. I slumped on the wheel, sobbing out 7 years of pain. I cried for ages. I dried my tears and dialed a number. Xiaoran, it's me. Sulan, a crisp voice answered. What's wrong? You sound off. Xiaoran was my college friend. She ran a detective agency, handling odd cases. I took a deep breath. My voice was hoarse but calm. Find someone. A man named Lu Jie and a woman, Lin Meng, your husband. Xiaoran's tone turned serious. Yes, all their info. Everything. When it started, hotel records, money trails, all of it. Xiaoran was efficient. 3 days later, the first file arrived. Photos of Lucy and Lin Meng kissing at a hotel, shopping, watching a sunset. Each one cut my heart to pieces. Their affair had lasted 2 years. 2 years ago, I was swamped with work, chasing auroras, filming volcanoes, often and gone for months. Lu Jing would sweetly tell me to be safe. Said he'd handle things. So he handled it by sleeping with her. There was also a property transfer. Our shared villa was gifted to Linman. A month ago, I designed that villa. My darkroom was there. It was my dream home. Now my dream is their love nest. I closed the email. Daisy was shocked. My stomach churned. I thought that was the worst. Then Xiaoran called. His voice was unusually grave. Sulan, brace yourself. We found something shocking about that lemon. Go ahead, I can take it. My voice was eerily calm. Remember the poor student you sponsored anonymously 10 years ago? A mountain girl? My heart sank. Yes, that girl is Liman. Boom! My last thread of sanity snapped. I sponsored her for 10 years. From middle school through college, all fees and living costs. I sent her books and study materials, sometimes wrote as a foundation teacher, encouraging her to study hard. Leave the mountains. I watched her grow from a shy girl to a graceful young woman. She came to my city for college. I was happy for her. I even planned, once she was settled, to meet her, to show her the world has kindness. I never imagined the flower and nurtured with kindness would stab my heart in the cruelest way. I raised a snake. She used my money, then slept with my husband, moved into my house, calling me Sister Long, so innocently. How ironic, how ridiculous. Hatred and disgust almost swallowed me whole. I hung up and ran to the bathroom, vomiting violently until only bile came up. I gripped the sink, staring at my pale, red-eyed reflection. Then I laughed at my blindness, at my stupidity, at inviting a wolf in. Day, Lemon, you deserve to die. While I gather evidence, Lemon's taunts grew bolder. She posted sweet moments with Lu Jie on social media as Mang Mang Bumang. Today, his homemade breakfast for her. Caption, good morning, fed by CD again. Tomorrow, a limited edition bag from him. Caption, thanks, Gigi. Great taste, way better than that old camera lady. The day after, a bikini shot by the villa pool. In it, a star tattoo on her belly, just like mine. We got it together on our first anniversary. Our secret. Now this secret is his bragging right. Worst part, Lucy likes every post she makes. He even comments, my little cutie is adorable. My friends couldn't take it. They sent me screenshots, furious, telling me to confront him. I just calmly replied, hold on, the best is yet to come. I saved every screenshot as evidence. Lu, they noticed my coldness. He tried everything to win me back. Expensive jewelry, my favorite restaurants. He even canceled all his plans. He came home on time every day. He was like a bad actor, playing the devoted husband. That night, he hugged me from behind, his chin on my shoulder, softly. Lan Lan, your photo exhibition is in 2 weeks. How's it going? Don't overwork yourself. My exhibition, 7 years of light, sums up my past 7 years. It's also a gift for our 7th wedding anniversary. Every piece on display is about him, capturing our love story. I used to look forward to that day. Now it just feels ironic. I pulled away from his hug. I said flatly, almost ready. He seemed a bit disappointed when it still smiled. Good, then I'll give you a surprise. I looked at him, sneering inside. Yeah, I have a big surprise. For you and Limeng too. A week before the exhibition, I got a call. It was the studio security guard. His voice was panicked. Teacher Sewell, it's bad. The studio is on fire. Come quick. When I got there, the fire was out, but my dream space was a charred ruin. I rushed in, frantically searching the rubble. My camera's from over a decade. The precious negatives, the photos I stayed up all night to print, all gone. 7 years of work, all my exhibition pieces were all turned to ash. The firefighter said it was arson. Surveillance caught a masked figure dumping gasoline in the early hours. At the studio door, I know who it is. I slumped in the rubble. Code couldn't even cry. Lucy rushed over. Seen the scene? Shock and pain on his face. He hugged me tight. Voice trembling. Lan Lan, how could this happen? Don't be scared. I am here. In his arms. His familiar scent just disgusted me. I pushed him away, grabbed my phone, played a video showing Xiaoran just sent footage from a convenience store camera. The arsonist was covered, but when he took off his mask to light a cigarette, his face was clear. It's Ning Bang. Lucy. Well, my voice was eerily calm. Your precious pet earned my studio. Luji's face went pale. Watching the video, lips trembling, speechless for a long time. I thought he'd feel some guilt, some remorse. I was wrong. After a long silence, he looked at me, avoiding my eyes. Lan, there must be a misunderstanding. Ming, she's not like that. She's timid, can't even kill a chicken. How could she set a fire? My heart at that moment died. My studio was ashes. All my work gone, and my husband's first reaction was to defend it courtly. I looked at him and laughed. Legit, I asked, word by word, do you love her? He froze, couldn't meet my eyes. I'm asking you, do you love her? I stressed. He was silent, then nodded painfully. I'm sorry, Lan, I was just confused. Confused? I laughed till I cried. Giving her our wedding home, that's confused? Giving her my work, that's confused? Letting her get the same tattoo as me? Foolish, he burned my work, yet you defend him. Lee, do you not foolish? You are heartless. I stood up and looked down at him. My eyes were cold and ruthless. Even to me, the exhibition will go on. I said, you and Liming better both come finish it. I didn't look at him again, turned and walked out of the ruins. My studio burned. All works destroyed. News spread fast in a circle. Everyone felt sorry for me. Urged me to cancel the exhibition. Lao Jie texted me daily. Called, humbled himself, begged forgiveness, begged me not to do it, said he'd compensate me, give me a bigger, better studio. I ignored him, changed my number, checked into a hotel, isolated myself. I told Xiao Ren I needed special exhibits. What exhibits? Lu Jie and Lin Meng's wedding photos, I said coldly. Xiao Ran paused, then got it. Brutal. I like it. Leave it to me. The next days, I locked myself in the hotel, sorting Xiao Ran's materials. Those photos, those videos, those transfer records, each one proof of their betrayal. I took this cold evidence and reworked it artistically my way. I named my new exhibition Backlight. Standing against the light, your outline is clear, but your face stays in shadow unclear. Like my marriage, like Luja's fake mask. The day before the exhibition, I sent ENVs to all media and friends. I also sent Lu Jie and Ling Ming each an invitation. On it, just 3 words, backlight, and a small line. To my dearest husband, Mr. Lu Jie. I knew they'd come. Wu Zhe needed to play the remorseful husband, save his reputation. The night of the exhibition, the city's biggest art center, crowded with celebrities. Everyone curious. My work was destroyed. What work should I exhibit? I wore a black dress, perfect makeup. At the entrance, I greeted everyone. Lu Jie came in the gray suit I picked. He held champagne roses, looking sorry. He walked up, handed me the flowers, said softly, Lan, you worked hard. The clueless guests envied us, praised our love. I took the flowers, smiled. You two, acting so long. Tired? Ling Meng came too. She wore a white dress. Long hair, light makeup, innocent look. She stood far off, like a proud swan, looking at me as a loser. Her eyes were full of contempt. I raised my glass to her, gave a meaningful smile. Don't rush, your stage is coming. At 8 p.m., the show started. I went to the podium. Spotlight on me. You just sat front row center. Gazing at me lovingly, Ling Meng stood in a corner, watching coldly. Thanks for coming to my photo show. Backlight. I picked up the mic, voice clear. It echoed through the hall. 7 years ago, I married my husband, Lu Jie. He gave me endless love and support, my biggest inspiration. So I decided to dedicate this show to him. I paused, looked at Lu's moved face, then at Lin Ming. Also, thanks to another special muse, Miss Lemon. Without her, this show wouldn't exist. Lin Ming's face changed. Guests whispered. Confused, I smiled, snapped my fingers. Now, enjoy my work. As I spoke, the huge curtains on the walls fell, revealing giant HD photos. Only 2 subjects, Lu Jie and Lin Ming, naked in bed at the villa. Wedding photos on Bali Beach. Photos of them kissing everywhere. So explicit, everyone gasped. Each photo had detailed captions. August 2022, in their wedding room, designed by Su Lan. She was in Africa then. 3 months, March 2023, in Bali. Lu Jie's wedding shoot for Lin Ming. Camera was Su Lan's limited Leica. Only 10 worldwide. The hall went dead silent. Everyone's eyes, like spotlights, swept between Lu Jie, Ling Meng, and me. Lu Jie's face went pale. He froze, like a stone statue. Ling Meng, in the corner, was dustly pale. She swayed. I picked up the mic and said calmly, this is my husband, Lu Zi, and his mistress, Miss Lemon. A 2-year love story. Great story, isn't it? Oh, and there's more. I pressed the remote, the main screen. Played a video. Li Meng's arson footage. This Miss Lemmy is not just his lover, but my sponsor student for 10 years. I paid her tuition. She seduced my husband, moved into my house, then burned down my studio. Destroyed 7 years of work. Mr. Lu Jie, Miss Li Meng, this good for me. Do you like it? My voice was soft, but it hit like hammers, striking everyone's heart. The hall erupted. Cameras flashed wildly. Reporters swarmed. They surrounded Lu Jie and Lin Meng. Mr. Lu, are the photos real? 2 years of cheating? Miss Lemon, were you Su Lan's student? Why bite the hand that fed you? Burn her studio. Lu Jie was ashen, silent. Lin Meng, shoved by the crowd, screamed, rolled her eyes, and fainted. I stood on stage, coldly watching the farce. The backlight exhibition became the city's top news that night. Lu Jie's affair with a sponsored ingrate who burned down his wife's studio. Every headline was explosive enough. It instantly blew up online. Lu Jie's company stock crashed overnight. He became a pariah, hated by all, while Lehman was dug up by netizens. His past flashy posts online all became evidence of his shamelessness. Just as I thought I'd win completely, Lemon started his counterattack. He made a new social account and posted a tearful essay. In it, he painted himself as a victim fighting for love. He said he and Lu Jie truly loved each other, and I was the third party. He said Lu Jie wanted to divorce me long ago, that I clung to him and used public opinion to force him. As for the sponsorship, he twisted the truth, claiming it was Lu Jie Bangsufai who sponsored him, and I stole the credit to trap him and suppress him. Finally, he posted a hospital diagnosis, saying he has severe depression from online bullying. The essay was heartfelt and inflammatory. Soon, sympathizers appeared online, and even bots attacked me, calling me scheming and vicious. Lu Jie immediately reposted his article with the caption, "I failed to protect you. Don't worry, I'm here." They thought they could turn things around, and Wayne. They were too naive. I was waiting for this moment. I logged into my long dormant account and posted just one thing, a photo. The photo was a thank you letter. Lin Mang wrote to me 10 years ago. In it, in childish handwriting, he wrote stroke by stroke, "Thank you, Aunt Su Lan, whom I've never met. You gave me the chance to study and hope to leave the mountains. I will study hard and become a kind person like you to help more people in need." At the end, there was a photo of him from back then. In it, a thin girl in shabby clothes. Smile shyly. Besides the letter, I attached all bank receipts of my transfers to him via a foundation over the past 10 years. Every single one was clear. Finally, I released another piece of evidence Xiao Ram found. Lu Jie not only hooked up with Lin Meng, but used the funding list I gave him, like picking a concubine, contacted several adult girls, same trick, promising them jobs and a cushy life, trying to seduce them. But those girls weren't as greedy as Lin Meng. All refused him. Solid evidence, no room to deny. My post was a bombshell, shattering the lies Ling Meng and Lu Jie built into pieces. Public opinion flipped completely. Those who defended Lin Min deleted the post and apologized. Lu Jie was nailed to the pillory, a model of a fake, despicable scumbag. 3 days later, cops came for Lu Jie, not for cheating or arson, but because Xiao Ran found, while checking his finance, he embezzled a huge sum of money to cover the house and car for Lin Mingming. Ironclad proof. He was taken away on the spot. I saw the news while filing for divorce with my lawyer. On television, Lu Jie in handcuffs was led to the police car. His once proud face now filled with defeat and despair. I felt nothing. My divorce from Lu Jie went smoothly. Since he was at fault and involved in the crimes, I got most of the marital assets, including some company shares. He got 10 years. As for Lin Meng, after Lu's arrest, she vanished. I heard she sold that villa and fled the city in disgrace, hated by all. The once sensational scandal faded away. 6 months later, with my share, I set up a charity foundation named Dang. It focuses on helping dropouts in poor areas, especially girls. All funding processes are transparent, ensuring every penny reaches those in need. I picked up my camera and started a new journey. I went to Tibet, capturing the most devout pilgrims. I went to Kenya, filming the grand animal migration. I went to war-torn Syria, framing children's eyes, longing for peace in the ruins. My new work, live, won another international award. At the ceremony, the host asked me, "Miss Yu Lan, after such betrayal and hurt, what kept you going? How could you still create such vibrant work?" I stood in the spotlight, facing countless eager eyes. I smiled calmly, seeing the dark makes you cherish the light more. Some people will disappoint you, but some things will reignite your hope. Where light is blocked, shadows fall, but turn around, face the sun, and you'll be bathed in radiance.